Guys, so here we are in the parking lot. You can tell we are in the Indiana Media Marketplace. Some cool stuff coming up here. Let me tell you, Indiana is one of those states that unless you visited here, unless you live near here, you may not realize how many cool things there are to go see. But let me tell you, Indiana has it all. They've got college football tailgates, professional sports, food trails, hiking, biking, hunting, fishing, caving, some of the greatest stuff in the country. Plus they even have, you can see over there, they've got the Olympic training facility. We met with some of these guys in New York a couple months ago, but we're really looking forward to checking out more of the cool stuff here to go see in Indiana. So stay tuned, let's go take a look.
Indiana is your place for everything guys trips, outdoor, indoor, foodies, doesn't matter what you're looking for, Indiana has it.
For a tenderloin sandwich, you can eat it in a number of ways. There's breaded, grilled, they're as big as your plate. It's a lot of fun. It's a pork sandwich that you can put as many toppings on as you want. Some people eat the edges around the bun, some people just dive in and eat the whole thing, but they're literally as big as your plate.
1,000 concerts and festivals and events, including our Eclipse Festival, which is going to be big this year on April 8th. Also a lot of things for guys to do. We are known for our craft brew scene, we have axe throwing and all kinds of fun stuff, so come to Franklin and the surrounding communities.
In August, the Wall That Heals, which is a scale replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C., is going to be in Martinsville. It will be open for 3 days, 24 hours a day, and it's the only site in Indiana that will host it this year.
The NCAA headquarters is here in our park, and they have a museum here on the premises, and it's the NCAA Hall of Champions. It's a museum dedicated to all NCAA sports, basketball, football, swimming, you name it, and they are trying to tell those stories. So you have educational exhibits downstairs and interactive stuff upstairs, half-court basketball court, all kinds of great stuff to see at the NCAA Hall of Champions.
Hi, I'm Trenton Bush, and I'm from Muncie, Indiana. And if you come to visit us, you'll be able to see Bob Ross experience and some craft beer. And at times, we can combine the two, so you can come down with you guys and have a great time and enjoy the Bob Ross experience and some craft beer with us.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Sherry Matlock from the Greater Kokomo History Bureau. Kokomo is in central Indiana, about 50 miles north of Indianapolis. And we have a lot of automotive and automobile history at Kokomo, and we have the Owen Haynes Museum. They have a lot of historic vehicles and historic cars, even starting from the late 1800s and early 1900s. So you can come and see some vintage and antique automobiles, and they also host a lot of car shows.
Madison is the largest contiguous National Historic Landmark District in the United States with 133 blocks downtown of nothing but places on the National Register of Places. So we have this beautiful, beautiful backdrop with the architecture and the buildings are very walkable downtown, but we also have recreation outdoors. We're right on the Ohio River. We have several golf courses, and we have downtown, we have several wineries, and we have a couple breweries. One of them is going to be opening here soon. We have one on the
I'm Laura from Visit Kosciuszko County, and in Visit Kosciuszko County in Milford, we have a camel farm. They have 5 camels, and they take camel milk and make lotion and soap that they sell online. It's a great location to visit with your family. And we are the home of James Dean. You can tour his birth site, his house, his high school, the stage he performed on. You can also go to different restaurants that he ate at and explore all the memorabilia that your heart desires at the 2 different James Dean galleries. And so have a Garfield trail with 14 different Garfield statues, all dressed up as different characters. All throughout the county, you can go get your picture taken with each one at a memorable destination.
Home to the Hoosier Gym, the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, and the Newcastle Fieldhouse. The home of the Hickory Huskers and the movie Hoosiers. They can visit the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, or for the outdoors type, we have Summit Lake State Park, Westwood Lake, a couple wineries, and a couple breweries.
We have the Emerson Speedway, Narrows Hoosier Park Racing and Casino, the Paramount Theater, lots of places to explore, places to have fun, and then we've also got great meats from tenderloins to Uranus Fudge from Uranus Fudge Factory. So yeah, come out and see us. Our website is visitAndersonMadisonCounty.com.
One of the coolest things about Indiana is the Indiana foodways. Look at those awesome pies. but these guys have more than just pies in Indiana. There's also awesome food. So let's learn more about the cool food trail stuff.
So Indiana Foodways, we're a collection of independently owned restaurants that have all the best stuff, whether you like tenderloins or pies. We've got a list of restaurants you want to go hit. Today I'm with the Blue Gate. We're in Shipshewana, Indiana. We specialize in pies. We have over 20 different varieties of pies and lots of other great restaurants in Indiana too. So come on down if you like to eat. We've got what you want to do.
Hi, I'm Grace Caswell from the Noble County Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'm excited for you guys to learn a little bit more about Noble County. Noble County is great for outdoor recreation and guide trips that I know you're interested in. We're home to 117 lakes. You can kayak, canoe, you can go fishing. We're also home to some amazing food, including some pork tenderloins. Come check us out.
County, Indiana is a great place to come visit. Casino, great golf courses, winery, distilleries, history. You name it, we can do it for you. Great guys trip weekend with 2 amazing golf courses. With Chariot Run, which is close to Caesar, Southern Indiana, and Old Capitol Golf Club in Corson. Come see us.
Fun things to do for a guy's trip. We have the sporting club where you can do shooting plays, which is right down the road from the casino in Harrison County. We have some great culinary scene where you can get some big steaks, lots of bourbon since we're right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky, including a couple of our own distilleries. And then we also have some great new attractions like the Woods ATV Adventures, where you can go on a U-Drive ATV tour through the woods, or you can ride along with the trail boss if you prefer. But we have so many great foods, lots of great overlooks being right along the Ohio River, and lots to see and do, and so in.
Floating cabins at Patoka Lake Marina are the only floating cabins in the state of Indiana, so you have a true on-the-water, unique lodging experience when you visit Patoka Lake.
RV Museum and Hall of Fame in Elkhart is a great destination for a guy's trip. It shows you the history of how recreational vehicles have evolved from when they first started making them. The models that date back to the 1920s, all the way up to the present day. There's also some RVs that were owned by famous people or used by famous people such as Mae West and Charles Lindbergh. And it's really fascinating to learn more about the process and technology and how that's evolved and the various innovations that have been implemented over the years. Today's RVs are nothing like what was made back in the day, but it's really cool to see how they have changed over the years.
Jessica Campo from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and some guys' things to do are to check out a baseball game at the Tin Caps minor league team out of the San Diego Padres affiliate, check out some of our brewery scene, and also check out some of our food scene as well. On the landing, there's around 15 locally owned restaurants, and you don't want to forget the cars up in Auburn, Indiana, as well as our heritage in Fort Wayne.
In addition, I'm from Huntington County, Indiana, and we are the birthplace of the Indiana pork tenderloin sandwich. And if you haven't had it, it's this ginormous sandwich where the pork has been kind of hammered down really thin and deep fried with breading, and then the bun is like this tiny thing on the outside. So you got to figure out how to eat it, which is part of the fun. So you definitely have to go to Huntington County to have the sandwich in Nick's Kitchen. Have good wine at 2E's, so you have to stop there on the way. Come on down to 2E's Winery and try something different.
So hopefully that gives you a good taste of all the fun things that await you in Indiana for a guy's weekend or vacation. And make sure you visit Indiana for more information about all sorts of great ideas. And we look forward to going and visiting these guys and sharing more in-person adventures all over the state. They got some really cool stuff, and I can't wait to get out there and visit them all. So have you visited Indiana recently? Let us know what your favorite spots are to visit for a guy's trip, and I'll see you guys soon.